what did Trump actually do? I have the full transcript of exactly what happened during this phone call right here for all of us to read and enjoy. So I'm actually, we don't have time in this show to read the whole entire transcript, but I will show you that I actually have it in front of me. But here's the thing. This is a telephone communication and conversation, right, with President Zelenskyy of Ukraine. So what are the participants in this conversation? President Zelenskyy of Ukraine, and the note takers are the White House Situation Room. Now, the date is July 25, 2019, and this is 9:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever the hell. So his residence was the place that this took place. So the president at the time was Donald Trump. So Donald Trump says to Zelenskyy, "Congratulations on a great victory. We all watched from the United States, and you did a terrific job. The way you came from behind, somebody who wasn't given much of a chance, ended up winning easily. It's a fantastic achievement. Congratulations." And then Zelenskyy replied, "You are incredibly right, Mr. President. We did win big and worked hard for this. We worked a lot, but I would like to confess to you that I had a great opportunity to learn from you. We used quite a few of your skills and knowledge and was able to use it as an example for our elections. And yes, it is true that these were unique elections and we were in a unique situation and we were able to, let's just continue, achieve a unique success. I'm able to tell you the following. The first time you called me to congratulate me when I won my presidential election, and the second time you will be calling me is when my party won the parliamentary election. I think I should run more often so you can call me more often, and we can talk over the phone more often." Laughter. Trump obviously laughs at that. I would laugh at that. That's a very good idea. I think your country is happy about that. Now, let's exactly skip all of this and go to exactly what Trump actually called for. So the people, the server, they say Ukraine has it. There's a lot of things that went on. The whole situation. I think you're surrounding yourself with some of those same people. I would like to have the Attorney General call you or your people, and I would like to get you to the bottom of it. I would like to get to the bottom of it. As you saw yesterday, the whole nonsense ended with a very poor performance by a man named Robert Mueller. An incompetent performance, but they say a lot about it. Started with Ukraine. Whatever you can do, it is very important that you do it if that's possible. President Zelenskyy replies, "Yes, it's very important for me and everything that you just mentioned earlier. For me, as president, it is very important as we are open for any future cooperation. We are ready to open a new page on cooperation and relations between the United States and Ukraine. For that purpose, I just recalled our ambassador from United States and will be replaced by a very competent and very experienced ambassador who will work hard on making sure that our two nations are getting closer. I would also like to hope to see him having your trust and your confidence and have personal relations with you so we can cooperate more often. Even more so. I will gradually tell you that one of my assistants spoke with Mr. Giuliani just recently, and we are hoping very much that Mr. Giuliani will be able to travel to Ukraine and we will meet once he comes to Ukraine. I just wanted to assure you once again that you have nobody but friends around us. I will make sure that I surround myself with the best and the most experienced people. I also wanted to tell you that we are friends and we are great friends. Partnership. I also plan to surround myself with great people, and in addition to that investigation, I guarantee, as the president of Ukraine, that all the investigation will be done openly and candidly. I can assure you, President Trump, or former President Trump in this case, good, because I heard that you had a prosecutor who was very good and he was shut down, and that's really unfair. A lot of people are talking about it. The way that they shut your very good prosecutor down and had some very bad people involved. Mr. Giuliani is a highly respected man. He was the mayor of New York City, a great mayor, and I would like him to, let me see here, call you. I would ask him to call you along with the Attorney General. Rudy very much knows that's what's happening, and he is a very capable guy. If you would speak to him, that would be great. The former ambassador from the United States, the woman was bad news. And the people she was dealing with in Ukraine were very bad news. And I just wanted to let you know that the other thing, there is a lot of talk about Biden's son. Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that. So whatever you can do with the Attorney General would be great. Biden went around bragging that he stopped the prosecution. So if you can look into it, that sounds horrible to me, which it is. President Zelenskyy, my words were added at the end of that. I said, and it was. Okay, all of the rest was Trump's words. President Zelenskyy replied and said, quote, I wanted to tell you about the prosecutor. First of all, I understand that I'm knowledgeable about the situation. Since we have won the absolute majority in our parliament, the next prosecutor, General, will be 100% my person, my candidate, who will be approved to be the parliament and will start as a new prosecutor in September. He or she will look into the situation specifically to the company that you mentioned in this issue. The issue of the investigation of the case is actually the issue of making sure to restore the honesty so we can take care of that and work on the investigation of the case. On top of that, I would kindly ask you if you would have any additional information that you would like to provide to us. It would be greatly helpful in the investigation to make sure that we administer justice in our country with regard to the ambassador to the United States from Ukraine. As far as I recall, her name was, I can't pronounce that, Ivanovich. I was great that you were the first one who told me that she was a bad ambassador, because I agree with you 100%. Her attitude towards me was far from the best, as she admitted and admired the previous president, and she was on his side. She would not accept me as a new president well enough. So this is exactly the conversation. This is exactly when he stopped talking about Joe Biden's son, Hunter, though the rest of the conversation just revolves around relations revolving the United States and Ukraine. If you would like to see this, I will link it down below if you would like to read this full transcript of the call between the two of them. Hey, before you go, don't forget to check out all my other content that I don't only have on this channel, but all of my other channels that I have. I do have a cooking channel where I make weekly videos that I make pancakes and cupcakes and all different things like that. I also have a podcast channel where it is not political at all, and I just talk about my daily life. That's available on all the popular streaming platforms. And finally, we have this show, and we have a new show coming soon, which I will be announcing in the next couple weeks. If you did like this video, please subscribe down below for weekly content, and like this video so I know that you like videos like this. Thank you all, and have a great one. Bye.